Hey everybody, we're about to get into next week's tour. Let's go. Okay everybody, we're in the next week's tour. I'm going to run around and show you everything that's gotten done over the last week. So let's get into this. Alright, first, we expanded the theme on the Legends area to some of the lower Legends area. We started work on the castle, so we're starting to build up the castle and make it look a little bit more intimidating, more what's another good word? Big? I don't know. But let me see. Oh yeah. I got my magnifying glass back. So starting on the castle, making it look all crazy. Oh, spooky. Probably going to build an iron farm over there. So I wanted to take some of the villagers we're collecting from the trading hall. So got a line put up over there so I can run some villagers up over there. Started this thing down here. This is for the nether wart. I hate running on the soul sand, so I had to build a specialized farm for that, but I think it fits in pretty well, and I'll show you how everything runs over there. Added in this brick layer on the outside of the cobblestone wall to give it some more color in there, and I'll be cleaning up that and finishing up that wall in the next million episodes. But let's get down here and run around. Woo! Okay, so let's see. Where is my food? Okay. Finishing up this drying pad. Even though I got that long stalactite farm right there, it is still taking an enormous amount of time to get this set up. But that's okay. We don't need the mud too drastically bad right now, so just chilling with it right here. This is the nether wart farm, and what I do is I come over here and I double click that, releases the water, pushes it down there, collects into that barrel, and then I'll just run back through and plant. And I'll plant like, let's see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I have to go get me a new bed because I'm not going down there to get that. Nope. There it is. Okay, so I just run up here like this and I plant it kind of like that. And then to get the side that like this other side, to make sure I get up underneath the little walkway, I just stand right here and I boop, 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 boop. So I never have to get down there on the soul sand. So that is awesome. It makes this farm a lot more gooder. So happy with that. It kind of definitely matches the theme down here. Expanded out this way. You see all the floating trees up there. Got us a beacon. Been clearing off that mountain up there so we can continue the castle. Stacking up my coal and iron out here. Did a couple more stairways up here, so then it makes getting around this area a lot more easier, more better. Got to do the texture on the floor of the food market and housing level. did a different type of staircase right here. This is going up 2 levels of the Legends area. So I set up a different pathway for this. This will be how all the pathways look when I have to go up 2 flights instead of just the regular 1. Continuing the Torrent City off this direction. Yeah. And let me see. We'll go around here and I'll show you. Oh yeah. This right here, since I didn't have farmland, I didn't want to make a ginormous netherwart farm. I used the texture that normally goes on the top of the food market housing, and I put it down there. So then we'll have that texture whenever we're not on a path, and I'll show you how that kind of comes out over there. But all this over here is being cleaned up, flattened out. This is going to be where a market goes. So, oh yeah, right here. It is such a ridiculous fill, and I'm using so much dirt. So I'm giving the dirt 3 levels. So then, like, if a creeper blows up, we probably won't see this. So any fill that I need to do all the way up until I get to a 3 block deep dirt, I do with netherrack now. And I've spent a lot of time in the nether, so I'm able to get that. Let's eat real quick. Get that, supplement some of the dirt that I would normally be digging out for netherrack. So I'm making a use of all the blocks I gather. That's keeps me productive. So whether I'm in the nether or whether I'm in the overworld, I can still be very productive on bigger projects like this. So that'll be what I start doing from now on. Instead of trying to fill up the entire area with just dirt, I'm gonna supplement some of the dirt with some netherrack, because it's very easy to get, and I spend a lot of time in the nether, so building tunnels and everything. I wanted the market to have a different nether portal, so then whenever you're running around, if you want to just come over here to the market and shop around, you come out at this portal. But if you want to get into the base and you want to farm, or you want to trade with villagers or anything, you can use the traditional portal that we have set up behind barn number 3. And I'm going to run over here and show you the how it kind of connects to these farms over here with this texture on the floor. Blah 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 blah. Over here, I want to set up the dye farms and a mud generator, so we can get the mud taken care of, because we're going to have a lot of bricks. So we need to get that taken care of. But this is how the farms kind of enter in. So you have the same texture that just comes into the path, and then you have the walls built up that divide up the farms. We'll run up here, and I will show you. Well, let's go up here before we leave. It's still daytime. We'll go into nether at the night, and then we'll end the video in the nether. Started putting copper on the trading halls. I think the green looks good with the spruce wood, and the gray that's already there. I'm gonna keep working on it, because this is not what it's gonna finish looking like, but I think the copper doesn't look too bad over here. It does look good with all the colors we have going on anyway. So just thinking of ideas to get some use out of my copper and put it on a build that I'm not going to have a million trading halls. So just maybe have like a shell of copper around some of the trading halls might look good. So we'll come into the nether and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we closed up this and we started the tunnels. Woo! These are how the tunnels are coming out. This is the market that's going to get set up. So this is where you want to go to the market instead of coming out the main portal. You can come over here and go to the market. These tunnels are very simple. They are set up. The idea is to have the tunnels in the nether be like highways. So highways are pretty huge. They're pretty repetitive. They're boring, but they are to get around quickly. So have mile markers, have street names, have highway numbers and all that. So that is the idea for the nether tunnels. I could spend a lot of resources on a nether tunnel, and I'd be the only one that got the benefit of that, because I wouldn't be showing off me running from build to build. The only real point would be the first reveal, like, oh, this is the nether, and then you wouldn't really see it. I would be the only one that really got the benefit of spending a lot of money on spending a lot of blocks on the nether tunnel. So very plain. Look how plain it is. But we'll have some mile markers up on top here, so then you can see what tunnel you're on, the exits off the tunnels, and what you can find on the exits. This right here will be an ice road, so then you could just be zooming through these tunnels pretty quick. And this right here will be transporting animals and villagers and anything like that. You got an area to transport the animals over here. You can shoot down there on the ice road over there, and you have plenty of room. So if you wanted to fly too, you can fly. So we want this to be a very what is it called? The more tools we get access to, the quicker traveling items we get access to, this nether tunnel will still hold up. So that is the whole idea with the nether. That was it for this tour. Got a lot of work done last week. Hopefully get more of the castle done this coming up week. Maybe spend some time in the caves. Maybe do some stuff on the deep slate level. I've been digging out there a lot. Maybe start setting up some bubble elevators to get up and down to each of the different levels in the world. But yeah, I had a great week. I hope you had a great week. I hope to see you next week.